Welcome back to American Wing Chun. I am Sifu Matt, and today is day 12 of our 25 Days of Christmas Wooden Dummy Exercises for Beginners series. And today's technique or exercise is the advancing Gaun-Da, where we start further away than we did yesterday to do the Gaun and punch, or a palm. Again, this is interchangeable. The Gaun-Sau is the important thing for the defensive part of this. The attack can be whatever it wants to be. But starting far enough away where I can't reach the arms, I want to advance forward with my chin bow again. And this is now simulating a low line attack going into my lower gate of my upper body. And so I am going to do the same thing that we did yesterday with the arms. This retracts, and then you attack down the center. And you're going to shift offline with this step as you chop down and forward with the Gaun-Sau, whether it's a palm or a punch, again, it does not matter. And then the hand that strikes is the side I want to leave in front as I go back. Now, a few important details about how to coordinate this with your legs and then the positioning of the arm. I want to step always, for the most part, with the same arm that does the Gaun-Sau and the same leg on that same side. So if I'm doing the Gaun-Sau with my left hand, I want to be stepping with my left foot, because it doesn't make any sense to be over here where now the arm of the attacking person is between my body and my defending hand. I want to have it on the other side, so my defending Gaun-Sau is a barrier at least between my targets and his weapon. So I want to have the same front hand and leg advancing forward with that Gaun-Sau. The Gaun-Sau is the side you step with, not the striking hand. With the Pak and punch that we did yesterday, no, 2 days ago, the Pak is done with the opposite leg. You step with the striking hand. This is confusing for a lot of people where you have to switch which leg and which arm you use. So with the Gaun-Sau, it's the side that does the Gaun that you do the step with. So make sure you do that. Now, when I'm stepping forward, because this is such a solid piece of equipment, I have to move my body slightly offline because I can't move him. This arm is not flexible. So I am going to be getting offline. But I don't necessarily, in reality, with an application of this thing, have to get offline of this punch. If he is so deep on me and I need to get offline of this, then I can turn out of the way. But, and that's why I have this thing, so I can leave a link in the description of the YouTube video for where to get some of these things. So this is a flexible padded stick that you can take out and disarm the dummy again, and rearm him with this more flexible padded arm. And what's good about this is that you can actually do the Gaun-Sau the way it's supposed to be used. So when I go forward, I want to step in a way where my Gaun-Sau acts like the cow catcher on a train, and it just wedges off anything that gets in my way. So when I go down and forward with my Gaun-Sau, it wedges that arm offline, and I can stay facing square towards my opponent. Because when people's arms are further extended and they're low, and I can get the Gaun-Sau to make contact further down on their arm, leverage works on my side where I can press that down and out of the way and then just wedge forward with this thing. You can also strike them in the body or the groin even with this Gaun-Sau with that. But I'm going forward and just wedging that out of the way. A common mistake that people make with this is that they try to knock the arm sideways. Do not do that. If you knock this arm sideways, your arm creates a ramp to help them redirect that force back to your neck or your head. So do not push this sideways. Press this down and let the wedging shape of your arm be what moves them sideways, but you are pressing forward with this arm, and you're not trying to press it sideways. Any sideways pressure gets you hit. So it's vital that you press forward with this thing and keeping it locked on your center as you're going forward. It's as if you stayed in that Sunam Tao position while you're stepping in. So I'm doing that leaving that one arm here and letting it just kind of slide down the arm, and he gets wedged out. Whether it's the inside of the arm or the outside of the arm that you're striking, does not matter which side of their hand that you're hitting with. This is an ambidextrous technique. So this could be his right hand or his left hand, and the same side Gaun-Sau will deal with whether it's a right or a left arm from him. So if you practice this technique well, it takes the guesswork out of fighting. You don't have to guess whether he's right-handed or left-handed, which side did he throw, and have to coordinate which hand I'm going to do this with. My front hand will be the one that does the Gaun-Sau, really no matter what. So whatever side he's punching to, this front hand does the technique, and I'm going forward and not sideways. So that is pretty much the advancing Gaun-Da technique, and that completes day number 12.